now for today's starting lineups. First for the visiting Knights, a sophomore from West Deptford, New Jersey, number 2, Noelle Durham. A sophomore from Haddon Heights, New Jersey, number 3, Madison Brown. A senior from Pittsgrove, New Jersey, number 4, Jessica Harrell. A sophomore from Newcastle, Delaware, number 7, Chelsea Kulesha. A senior from Glassboro, New Jersey, number 9, Becky Jinko. A junior from Woolwich, New Jersey, number 11, Alexis Damas. A sophomore from Ambler, Pennsylvania, number 13, Julia Mustin. A junior from Claymont, Delaware, number 18, Ashley Parker. A junior from Mullica Hill, New Jersey, number 23, Danny Hall. A junior from Newcastle, Delaware, number 25, Kay Roy. And in goal, a freshman from Ridley Park, Pennsylvania, number 66, Caitlin Johnson. Head coach for Neumann is Sarah Kerpel. She's assisted by Kelly Drumheller. And now the starting lineup for your Swarthmore College Garnet. First, a freshman from Winchester, Massachusetts, number 3, Melissa Zavez. A freshman from Wilmington, Delaware, number 4, Sophie Piper. A senior from St. Louis, Missouri, number 7, Ursula Monahan. A senior from Raleigh, North Carolina, number 8, Kat Berenbrook. A senior from Wilmington, Delaware, number 9, Catherine Yanni. A junior from Sudbury, Massachusetts, number 10, Jane Bleacher. A junior from Framingham, Massachusetts, number 11, Nicole Phelan. A junior from Lafayette Hill, Pennsylvania, number 12, Sierra Spencer. A senior from Dexter, Maine, number 15, Jordan Bell. A sophomore from Westlake Village, California, number 17, Rhea Gard. And in goal, a sophomore from Düsseldorf, Germany, number 55, Zelda Bank. Head coach for the Garnet is Lauren Fuchs. She's assisted by Christy Jones and Haley Duvenis. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Swarthmore College joins the NCAA and the Centennial Conference in promoting good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Collier Field on the campus of Swarthmore College. I'm Renee Clark, and I'll be bringing you today's field hockey action, non-conference game between the Neumann University Knights and your Swarthmore College Garnet. Neumann comes in the contest today 3-1. Your Garnet's coming off of a big win at Immaculata over the weekend, 5-0. They are now 3-2. Having a good season thus far, scoring a lot of goals. We look for that trend to continue today. Beautiful sunny day, about 50 people in the stands right now, a little humid still. Hopefully this is the last day of this heat wave that we've experienced over the last couple of weeks, and it'll start to feel more like fall field hockey weather. Garnet are sporting their new Under Armour uniforms today. They'll be wearing garnet on top and black on bottom. The Neumann Knights are in all yellow. Garnet will be going from left to right, Neumann University from right to left. In goal for the Garnet, Zelda Bank. Zelda's coming off a shutout. She has 2 shutouts recorded on the season. Her goals against average is at a 1.42, and her save percentage is almost 75%, which is really quite good on turf. In goal for the Knights is freshman Caitlin Johnson. She's local from Ridley Park High School, so maybe we'll see some local Ridley Park fans here today. The head coach for the Knights in her 11th season is Sarah Kerpel. She's assisted by Kelly Drumheller. Head coach for the Garnet is Lauren Fuchs in her 9th year, assisted by Christy Jones and Haley Dervenis. Garnet opened the conference play this weekend against F&M. Noon start away, and then non-conference game on the 22nd, Albright, and then we fall into the conference schedule. Dickinson, Ursinus, Hopkins, Washington, Gettysburg, before we get another break with Ferrum later in the year. So today will be a nice tune-up for what's coming from the weekend. Hopefully the Garnet can keep their goal-scoring prowess. Knights ball. Durham on the sideline. Beats the Swarthmore defender. Knights making a run. Ball into the middle. Bleacher gets it out right to Iani. Big ball up to Bell. Just off her stick, but it does go through to Spencer. Nice overlap. Good play by the Neumann defender. Now a little wide dodge. Haven't seen a wide dodge in many years. Put the ball to the non-stick side of the defender and run around the other way. Neumann in transition. Ball through, knocked down by Gerg. Garg with the ball. Official asking her to bring it up. Trying to work that sideline. Chavez tried to sneak behind, but Neumann comes away with the ball. Garg comes back, plays good defense. Ball along the sideline, just out of Chavez's reach. Neumann back into the middle. Both teams kind of patient right now, feeling each other out, so to speak. Oh, here's a turnover at midfield. Bell with the ball through to Spencer. Can she track it down? That's going to roll harmlessly off the end line. Nice idea by Bell trying to put that ball into space for Spencer to run onto. Just couldn't catch up with it. Restart by the Knights. Parker out wide. Along the sideline. Garnet let Neumann gain 25 yards before they engaged defensively. Jinto carried that ball a good 25 yards before Swarthmore defender came into play. Ball in the middle. Pfeiffer gets it through to Chavez. Chavez turns into the circle. Going to get a shot off. Unimpeded to the goalie. Goalie makes a nice save. Oh, what a run. Completely unimpeded on Johnson, and Johnson comes up with the big save. Results in a Swarthmore corner, the first of the day. We have Bell inserting with Monahan and Bleacher at the top. Ball's out to the top. Monahan just inside, takes a shot, blocked by the flyer, but the flyer came out, hit her in the leg, so it's going to be a free hit coming in. Just at the top of the circle. Monahan swings it wide to Garg. Garg into the circle, shot on goal, deflected off the Swarthmore stick and off of a Neumann defender for a corner. Second corner of the day. 31 minutes remaining in the half. Swarthmore already has 2 corners. Shot on goal from Pfeiffer, just wide. Actually, Iani with a shot on goal that just went just wide past the right post. Spencer was there, she just couldn't reach it. This will be a long hit. Long hits now are taken at the 25, opposite where they go out. This is a really good rule change. It will eventually create so much more offense than that long hit 5 yards from the corner. Garg over the ball. Quick restart, trying to beat a defender to the baseline. She does to the end line. Now tries to get the ball in the middle. Deflected by Bell. Neumann gets it out. Harrell. Patient. Newman's very patient. Back to Harrell. Works her way up the sideline. Barronbrook is there. Quick restart. Bleacher knocks the ball down, but the Neumann forward on with speed. 1-on-1 to goal. Is Mustin. Mustin with the move. Shot on goal. Gonna go wide. Nice run. Good ball through. Swarthmore hustled back and pressured Mustin just before she got that shot off. 16-yard hit out. Neumann over the ball. Ball towards the circle. Nicely done by Monahan, stepping in that passing lane. And we have an obstruction, I believe. Garnet ball. Bleacher out wide. Little ball to the sideline. Iani gets it back. Good defense by the Knights. Garg, good stick by Garg. Neumann free hit. Hall over the ball. Gets it wide. Ball stays in but just rolls out. Carmichael into the game for the Garnet. Barronbrook tries to get it up the sidelines. Ball taken back by Harrell. Harrell along the sideline. Tries to make a nice pass into the middle, but very nice defense by Monahan. Seems like all 3 Garnet defenders are now wearing those lime green turf shoes. It's kind of a nice look with the Garnet. Ball into the middle. Bank out to make the first save, the second save, and we'll end up with a corner. Good anticipation by Bank to gain ground on that deflection. Results in a Neumann corner, first of the game. Garnet briefly talking over the strategy. Monahan will fly. Ball's out at the top. Shot on goal, deflection, saved by Bank. Another big swing. That was called sticks when I played. It's going out. Big swing and a mess by the Neumann forward. Ball up the middle. Missed both Garnet forwards. Garnet ball just inside their half of the midfield. Fallon with the ball. Into the middle to Iani. Little ball through to Carmichael. Can she catch up to it? Just rolls out of bounds. Neumann ball, they have them pinned. Garnet has Neumann pinned deep. Carmichael knocks it down. Patient with the ball. Good spin and turn by Spencer. Spencer gets a shot. Carmichael gets to it. Oh, are we going to have a stroke? We're going to have a stroke. Yes. The Neumann defender kept the ball from going into the net with her body, which will result in a stroke. See who's going to take the stroke. It's going to be Carmichael. Stop the clock with 25:58 in the first half. Kathleen Carmichael will be taking the stroke. They'll ask the stroker if they're ready. They'll ask the keeper if they're ready, and the official will blow the whistle. And the shot on goal. Score! That Garnet take a 1-0 lead on a beautifully executed stroke by Kathleen Carmichael. It's Kathleen's second goal of the season. And at the 9:01 mark of the first half, the Garnet strike first, taking a 1-0 lead. Nice way to start the game. Beautiful stroke to that far low right-hand portion of the goal. Neumann goalkeeper never had a chance to make that save. Could hear it hit the backboard from all the way up here. So the Garnet take a 1-0 lead. Bell containing. Nice bit of defense there. The Neumann midfielder just ran out of real estate. Had nowhere to go but out of bounds. Baron Brooks steps up. Damask with the ball. Baron Brooks steps up into the middle to Monahan. Big ball through to Carmichael, who has Spencer making a run in front of her. Carmichael carries the ball inside the circle, again unimpeded. Nice little slip to Spencer, but it went behind her. Nicely done. Nice idea by the two Garnet forwards. Just couldn't connect in the end. Monahan from behind. Not sure why the official blew the whistle there. Monahan had clear possession and a path to goal, even though the foul occurred. Should have allowed play to go on. That was to Neumann's advantage there. Stop play, everyone could recover. So that's 2 times now Swarthmore forwards have entered into the circle unimpeded and gotten good opportunities as a result. Monahan works her way in, beats the defender, loses control, but it's on Carmichael's stick, who then puts it into the slot, and we call a corner. She put it towards the stroke mark. It was on Aaron Bell's stick and Jordan Bell's stick, and the official blew it dead. Sierra Spencer's going to inject. We've got Bleacher and Monahan at the top with Ayani, Bell, and Pfeiffer. Garnet's third quarter of the day. Ball must come out of the circle. It does. Neumann Flyer comes out and disrupts. We're going to have another corner for obstruction. So 23:55 remaining in the first half. The Garnet are up 1-0 on a penalty stroke by Kathleen Carmichael. Ball out. Slip to the right to Bleacher. Bleacher shots muffled. Off the defender's foot. We have another corner. Swarthmore's fifth corner of the day, I'm sorry. Field is a bit lopsided again, as it was last weekend when the Garnet were home in that thrilling 2-1 overtime victory over Arcadia. Once again, the Garnet are dominating play. Time of possession and field. Ball wide to Bell. Neumann defender then deflected the ball out of play. The official deemed it was purposeful, therefore, or intentional, so therefore it results in another corner. Anytime the defender purposely deflects the ball off the end line, it's a corner. Ball out to the top to Bleacher. Bleacher leaves it for Monahan. Monahan in, shot on goal, wide. Nice corner. Not seen that corner from the Garnet. It was a little stop, take it on movement, and take it wide and get a shot off. Bell with a nice stick. Heads up, gets the ball into the circle, just outside. Just off Spencer's foot. Neumann wide. Trying to work this left-hand sideline. Damask with the ball off of Jordan Bell's foot. Those hurt. That little ball is a hard plastic. Not a lot of give in it. Ball into the middle. Misplayed by the Neumann defender, but she recovers. Durham. Ball back that Carmichael's going to try and get to, but she's beaten to that ball by the back by Parker. Parker gets it up to a teammate and into the middle. Neumann into the middle. Iani fighting for that. You could hear the stick obstruction up here. Little ball into space. Nicely done to Chavez. Chavez carries. Good little move between the defender's feet. And tried to get it to Bell. Just weren't quite on the same page. Neumann with a big ball that does get through. Gets through to Kolsha. Shot wide. Well outside the circle, so it would not have counted. 16-yard hit out for the Garnet. Top of the circle. 20 minutes remaining in the half. Garnet have a 1-0 lead on a penalty stroke by Kathleen Carmichael. Beautiful stroke to that low right-hand corner. The Neumann goalkeeper had no chance to make that save. Ball into the middle. Oh, it escapes everyone but Iani waiting for it at the far left-hand side. Nice little move to get it up the sideline. Neumann in transition. Neumann into the middle. Little run here into the circle. Can she get a shot off? Norman midfielder all the way to the sideline. Nice save by Bank. Another save by Bank. And again, Bank puts it on a teammate's stick rather than just aimlessly clearing it, which allows the Garnet transition immediately. Bank has a really good feel for the game. Neumann right up the middle. Ball out wide to the left. Nice stick by Barronbrook. Very patient again defensively are the Garnet. A Bleacher in a proper position. Nice work between Barronbrook and Bleacher. Very, very nice work. Garnet picking up where they left off last Saturday. Very patient with the ball defensively. Not committing fouls. Letting the defender run out of real estate, an offensive player run out of real estate. There's a ball into space no one could collect. Monahan just at the 25. Little ball wide to Chavez. Beats her defender. Beats a second defender. Can't get by that third defender, but she stays with it. Neumann ball. Hall over it, tries to go forward, but right on the stick of Lizzie Stant. Out wide to Carmichael. Nice move by Carmichael. Monahan steps up, full head of steam, puts the ball into the middle to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer into the circle, shot, deflection, goal! Score! What a beautiful play. Pfeiffer puts the ball to the far right-hand post, and Jordan Bell deflects it past the Neumann goalkeeper. Nicely done. Very nicely done. It's Jordan Bell's third goal of the season as the Garnet take a 2-0 lead with 17:15 remaining in the first half. Neumann in quick transition. Bank has been a wall so far in the goal for the Garnet again today. She's mounting up these scoreless minutes. Neumann works around the outside, past Garg, into the circle, shot on goal, deflection, score. Nice play by the Neumann forwards there. A little move right outside the circle and a purposeful pass, slap pass to that far right-hand post. Left the Neumann forward by herself for a simple deflection. Not much Bank could do about that. So Neumann bounces back with 16:45 in the first half to bring it back to a one-goal game.
Neumann goal scored by number 13, Julia Mustin, assisted by number 9, Becky Ginto.
Neumann University goal scored by number 13, Julia Mustin. Sophomore from Ambler, Pennsylvania, and Mount St. Joseph's Academy. The Garnet bounce right back. Jordan with the ball. Gets it into the circle to Spencer. Shot on goal. Save by Johnson. Quick transition out of the circle by Neumann. And Neumann's at midfield. Good defense by Fallon to stop the play there. Bleacher with the ball. Up to Chavez. That was unfortunate. Quick restart by Neumann. Fallon. Gets it to Iani. Looks for Garg. And gets it through. Nicely done. Garg up wide to Bell. Bell just can't get. She does come back and get it, though. Good hard work by Jordan Bell there. Barronbrook's going to step up to Garg. Back to Bell, right along the sideline. Bell, nice move. Oh, that ball never left play. From my vantage point, I don't think that ball went out of play, nor did Bell play like it did. But the official awards it to Neumann. Ball into the middle that Barronbrook collects. Neumann right at the 25-yard. Garg in good position, took that passing lane away. Neumann midfielder really had nowhere to go with it. Monahan immediately on the restart. Nice jab tackle. Barronbrook pressuring. Neumann forwards trying to turn Barronbrook. Puts it into Barronbrook's feet, and the Neumann restart inside the 50-yard line, inside of midfield. Hall. Little ball into the middle. Pfeiffer. Ball towards the net. Ooh, that was deflection? No. Official says no. Harmlessly through the two, the Swarthmore defender and the Neumann forward. Barronbrook with a little fan. A little give and go by Neumann. Disrupted by Barronbrook. Ball wide. Oh, nice stick by Bleacher to knock that down. Neumann keeps at it. Ball along the end line. Barronbrook's there. We have a stick obstruction foul by the Neumann forward. 13 minutes remaining in the first half. Garnet up 2-1 on goals by Carmichael and Bell. Carmichael's third of the year, Jordan Bell's third of the year. Garnet are getting good goal production and very good goalkeeping as they get off to a good 3-2 start this season. You could see third party there, but Pfeiffer did everything she could to get out of the way there, but the Neumann midfielder forced that obstruction, third party obstruction. Little move, create some space, ball towards the net. That's off of a defender's foot. We're gonna have a corner. So the second corner for the Knights as they try and knot the game at 2. Monahan will be flying. She'll be the first to the ball at the top of the circle. 12 minutes remaining in the first half. Ball at the top, shot on goal, score. That was a rocket. Not much Bank could do about that. Quick inject, nice stop, immediate shot.
By number 13, Julia Mustin, assisted by number 2, Noelle Durham.
Goal scored by number 13, Julia Mustin, her second of the game. Knots the game at 2. So Newman's battled back after Swarthmore had carried a majority of the play in the first 20 minutes to knot the game at 2. Garg battling at midfield. Back to Monahan, give themselves some space. Out wide to Ayani. Ayani splits her defender. She's got Garg wide, good ball. Garg's heads up. Through to Bell. Jordan Bell with a little move. Along the end line, back to the stroke mark. Knocked back to Bell. Bell does it again, shot on goal, score! Oh, the official's gonna say, ball up into the body, no goal. It was good persistence by Bell to try and get that ball back to the stroke mark. Now Neumann in quick transition. Harrell into the middle, ball ahead to a wide open Neumann forward, and Bank anticipated that perfectly, came out and kicked the ball away. Excellent anticipation by Bank. Restart by Neumann. Ball back. Neumann into the circle. Shot on goal, save. And we're gonna go with a corner. Official signaled push of some sort, but a nice save by Bank on a point blank shot. Neumann corner. Slower injection this time. Out to the top. Back with a slip. Shot on goal. Deflection. Wide. Ooh. Dangerously wide. Now that far left-hand post. Interesting corner as it was a slow-moving ball. The Neumann offensive player came into the circle to meet it, collected it, and passed it back out for what ended up being a pretty nice shot on the slip. Creative. Garnet kind of have to get their bearings back here if they started the game completely dominating the play. Newman's taking it to them right now. Nice anticipation by Chavez. Oh, tried to get it through to Bell. Newman's playing with a bit of confidence right now, maybe a little bit more pep in their step than the Garnet. Ball wide to Ayani. Back out to Stant. Stant dispossesses there. Nice work by Founall, but it's taken away. Knights in transition, into the circle, shot on goal, just wide. A little sloppy play defensively from the Garnet right now. They might need a timeout just to recollect themselves. Limping along to halftime right now, which is still 8 minutes away. As Coach Fuchs is pretty animated on the sideline. The Knights have certainly awoke. Kolsha over the ball. She gets it back to a teammate. Takes it forward. Right into a Swarthmore foot. Hall. Into the circle. Off Baron Brooks' stick. Shot on goal. Official's going to name dangerous swing there. Garnet restart. Bleacher over the ball. Nice work back to the ball by Monahan. Ball through to Bell. Bell has Stant in the middle. She's going to try and turn her defender. Nice defense by Roy. Very nice defense. Ball into the middle, knocked down by Monahan. Chavez comes back. Good hustle by Chavez. Barronbrook with the restart. Little ball through to Bell. Neumann staying with it. Monahan wide, out to Stant. Just couldn't control that. Pfeiffer. Nice defense by Ayani, forced a dispossession, and Fallon was right there. 6:21 remaining in the half. 2-2 tie here at Clothier Field on the campus of Swarthmore College for non-conference action today between the Neumann University Knights and your Swarthmore College Garnet. Neumann comes into today's action with a 3-1 record. Garnet come in today's action with a 3-2 record with a big win this past weekend over Immaculata, 5-0. Ball into the circle, nice anticipation by Bank. Neumann gets it back. It was off of Newman's foot. Once again, very nice anticipation by Bank to step up. It's going to be a big ball across the field. That diagonal ball is often trouble, but we get away with it. Chavez on her stick tries to get it to Carmichael. Off Garnet, it's going to be Neumann ball. Neumann forward. Oh, 3-on-1, but Bleacher steps up nicely. Disturbs the play. Gives the Garnet a chance to recover. Ginto had a wide open path to goal, but Bleacher stepped in the path. Chavez, nicely done. Good ball possession. Restart by the Garnet at the top of the circle. Bleacher to Monahan. Monahan forward to Spencer. Spencer tries to get up to Carmichael, who touches it. Oh, that would have worked very well. A little touch deflection to Chavez in the middle there. Official said the ball went out of bounds. Lifted ball, deemed dangerous. Quick restart by the Garnet. Carmichael battling. Inadvertent kick going to go to Neumann. Ball into the middle. Ginto forward. Ball up and off of Fallon's stick. Quick restart by Harrell. Nice defense by Monahan. Up to Stant. Stant slows everything down to Iani. Good ball wide. Oh, well done by the Garnet to create some transition and give themselves some room. Garg working hard to turn her defender. Has the defender trapped. Nicely done. Probably the hardest place in the field to play is that left-hand corner. Can't pull the ball back to your strong side because you pull it right back into the offensive player's stick. I often think that the left back is the most talented player on your team. She has to have good footwork and good skill work and be patient. Last thing she wants to do there is dispossess and give the ball to the Garnet forward. Barrenbrook with the ball in, knocked down, shot on goal by Stant, rebound. Nice save by Johnson. Long hit, going to be brought back out to the 25. 2 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the half. Plenty of time for the Garnet to take the go-ahead. Score a go-ahead goal. Into Monahan, knocked away by Neumann. Garg plays the ball down. Garg to Carmichael. Going to be Garnet corner with 1:34 remaining in the half. Half cannot end on a corner. Corner is played out. Multiple corners can occur with no time. Corner is not over until it leaves the circle or an offensive foul occurs. Ball out. Shot by Bleacher, deflected down. Weird kind of bounce. Official allows that to continue even though the Neumann defender played that off of her body in the circle. Neumann in quick transition. Neumann with numbers. Harrell into the circle. Towards the stroke mark. Save by Bank. Another save by Bank. 2 saves by Bank with great anticipation again. Neumann forward was all by herself. With a chance to give Neumann the lead, Bank stepped up and made 2 big saves. Fallon tries to get it through to Pfeiffer. Right back into the circle for the Neumann Knights. Puts it through. Third party. A little bit of miscommunication between Barrenbrook and Garnet keeper Bank. As the keeper came out to try and make the play between her and the Neumann forward, you could see Barrenbrook run between the two of them, creating the third party. So time is over. The first half, the corner will finish out. Offensive foul, goal, or the ball leaves the circle again. Shot on goal. Coming out. End of the first half. So with the conclusion of the corner, the first half ends in a tie, 2-2. We'll be back shortly.
At the end of the first half, the score is tied 2-2. Ladies and gentlemen, for your convenience, restrooms are located.
Centennial Conference is about balance. We want the students to become the best they can be in the classroom, the best they can be in their athletic pursuits, and our colleges do everything we can to enhance that. You're going to feel the exact same things that you would feel as a Division I or a Division II athlete in the Centennial Conference. You're going to feel the heart racing. Your teammates are going to be cheering you on. You're going to be in that huddle, firing each other up, getting ready for the opening tip or the first kickoff. All of this is what we look for and we hope that our students get to achieve in the conference. You look at the rivalries in our conference, and these schools have competed against each other for over a century. To be able to turn them over to talented faculty and talented coaches to bring out what we all know is there, that athletic ability, that ability to achieve in the classroom, the ability to achieve in the lab. The community that we build within the Centennial Conference is truly special. We have 11 schools that are competing at everything they do. They're competing for the best faculty, they're competing for the best students, they're putting together the best facilities. There are 43 conferences, and I feel that the Centennial Conference is at the top of Division III.
1, 2, 3.
On the field of competition, you're going to be a starter, you're going to be a key reserve. You may be an all-conference player, you may be an all-American player. In the classroom, you are going to achieve great things. You could be on the dean's list. You could receive a departmental award. You could receive the college's highest prize when all is said and done. It's the ability to provide that kind of balance to allow a student to achieve in both ends, which makes the Centennial Conference remarkable. Together, we are driven.
1, 2, 3.
To motivate, to challenge, to lead. Every practice, every play, every day, every season. 11 schools together in competition. We are the Centennial Conference.
Good afternoon and welcome back to Clothier Stadium Field on the campus of Swarthmore College. This is Renee Clark bringing you today's non-conference field hockey action between the Neumann University Knights and your Swarthmore College Garnet. The score at halftime is 2-2. Garnet struck early on a penalty shot by Kathleen Carmichael. Great shot to the lower right-hand corner. Neumann goalkeeper had no prayer. Later, about 10 minutes later, Garnet strike again to take a 2-0 lead. Sophie Pfeiffer scored the goal, and then the tide changed a bit. The Knights slowly whittled away at the Garnet lead, finally tying the game late into the first half, so that brings us to the 2-2 tie. The Garnet will be wearing Garnet tops and black kilts, moving from right to left. Neumann University Knights are in all yellow, going from left to right. Was Carmichael's third goal of the season. Pfeiffer's first goal. Julia Mustin has both goals for the Knights. Garnet with the restart. Neumann in transition. Ioni collects it here on this left-hand side for the Garnet. Garnet moving again from right to left, wearing Garnet tops, black kilts. Ioni's made a move to that left midfield position from her normal center back position with the loss of Claire Perez. Restart quickly done. Nicely done by Pfeiffer. Results in a corner. Garnet's first corner of the second half. All right, so Pfeiffer to inject. Monahan and Bleacher at the top. Oh, miss hit, but Bell comes out to get it. Remember, the ball must leave the circle for a goal to score. Neumann jumps all over that mistake and clears it. But Garnet's gonna get away with it, all right, as Fallon gets the ball just at the 25. So they can keep the pressure on to Ioni. Ball into the middle, deflected by Bell. Ooh, just missed that right-hand post. Johnson was a bit late reacting on that deflection. Bell almost found herself with a goal. Carmichael. Off of Spencer's foot. That's unfortunate and unlucky. Ball gets caught in Fallon's foot, but it continues on. Ball into the circle by Neumann. Touch, deflection. Oh, just off the end line. Okay, ball at the top. Nice try by Bleacher to Fallon. Ball back in the middle. Neumann putting some pressure on the Garnet right now. This ball goes wide. Travels back into the center. Garg. Stant helps to get it out. Corner. Okay, Neumann with the injection. 3 at the top with 1 behind. Ball out to the top. Collected, shot on goal. Nice save. Rebound comes back out to the top. Monahan reacts, carries the ball out of the circle. Up to Ioni. Tries to get it through to Bell, but stopped by that right back of the Neumann Knights. That sticks. That dangerous swing forward. Phelan. Nice move by Ani to feel the pressure on her left and spin back to the middle. Good transition. Nicely done by the Garnet. Pfeiffer all the way in, unimpeded. Shot on goal stopped. Carmichael's shot. Going to be a corner. Going to result in a Swarthmore corner. And great transition as we watch the Garnet change the field from the left to right and then go unimpeded into the circle for a good shot on goal, resulting in their 7th corner of the game. Pfeiffer. Monahan. Nicely done by the Neumann Flyer to collect that loose ball. Garg with a nice jab tackle. Neumann backs up, gives himself some time and space. Little ball to the 25. Nicely done by Bell to get involved. Bell into the circle. And drew the corner. Nice work by Jordan Bell. 29:37 remaining in the second half. Game tied 2-2 here at Clothier Stadium Field in the campus of Swarthmore College. Neumann University Knights 2, your Swarthmore Garnet 2. Goals scored by Kathleen Carmichael and Sophie Pfeiffer. Take the 2-0 early lead. Goals by Julia Mustin. Midway through the first half and late into the first half, knotted it at 2. That's where we stand right now with 29 minutes remaining in the game. Neumann in transition. Neumann forward has a teammate wide open in the middle as she tries to get it there. She does. Deflection, but ball was behind her. She had no chance to collect that and get a shot off goal. Bleacher in the middle. Ball out to Garg. Up to Monahan. Now the Garnet are showing good patience again. Not just randomly dispossessing, passing the ball, looking for open space. Nicely done by Monahan. Out to Ioni. Ioni changes fields. Little split, good split. Monahan puts the ball out into space to Garg. Nicely done once again. Ball in the middle to Carmichael. Nice reception as she spins. She's got Bell ahead. Bell by herself. Bell by herself. Shot on goal. Score! Goal by Jordan Bell, her 3rd goal of the year. Nicely done. We saw once again the Garnet change fields with a little split. Big ball through. Carmichael realizes she had her teammate Bell wide open behind the Neumann defense, and Garnet take a 3-2 lead with 27:33 remaining in the half. Wonderful goal by the Garnet. Bell finishes it. She hammered the ball in the back of the net. No hope for the Neumann University keeper to make that save. Going to be a corner. No, just outside. Corner. Good battle. Garnet seemed to have their legs about them here in the beginning of the second half again. Ball out to the top. Monahan, swing and miss. The Neumann Flyers done a really good job of disrupting point of attack at the top of the circle for the Garnet today. Ayani with a good restart. Wide to Chavez. Nice anticipation by Ayani. Good stick as she takes it into the middle. She had Garg to the right, but just couldn't get it there. Garg has it again. Quick restart. Official stops play and asks her to move it back. Shot into the circle, harmlessly off the end line. Good work by Garg. So the Garnet have a restart just at the hash marks to the right side of the circle. Up 3-2 with 24:16 remaining in the half. Field's a bit lopsided again, the Garnet's way. Ayani came back for that ball nicely. Free pass into the circle. Shot on goal. Oh, nice save by the Ridley goalkeeper. Oh, official saying it went over the net without the save. Again, wonderful scoring opportunity. Neumann in transition. Mustin with the ball still. Beats a defender. Mustin with the ball into the circle. Ball bounced up and hit Fallon. Official saying it's a restart for Neumann, just at the hash marks. Neumann with the restart, ball harmlessly through the stroke mark. That was a nice ball by the Neumann forward. No one was at home for the redirection. Bleacher. Neumann in transition. Into the circle. Nice move. Shot on goal. Saved by Bank. The rebound sneaks through. Initial save happened, but Bank could merely slow it down as it kind of snuck through her legs. Three Neumann of forwards snuck in behind and buried the ball in the back of the net for a tie game with 22:20 remaining in the second half.
Neumann goal scored by number 13, Julia Mustin.
So it's Mustin's third goal of the game. Hat trick. Ties it. Garnet midfield. Pfeiffer. Little ball to Bell. Spencer, rather. Spencer works in the middle, still has it. Looking to get a shot off. Official signals a long hit. Taken back at the 25. Ball in the middle at midfield. Neumann's created good scoring opportunities by quick transition. Chavez. Garnet are a little flustered, I think. Their possession game seems to come and go, making unforced errors, dispossessing the ball when they don't need to. Big transition for Neumann. Neumann has numbers. Barenbrook takes care of that. Gets it up to Chavez. Out wide to Spencer. Just can't collect it off the end line.
Fans, we had to make a lineup change right in the middle of today's broadcast. I want to thank Renee Clark for bringing you the beginning of the action today. This is Brandon Hodnett stepping on the mic. Renee Clark is the head softball coach and had to jump over to practice. Swarthmore and Neumann knotted at 3-3. Less than 18 and a half minutes left here. Neumann just tied it up. Catherine Ianni with the ball. Slides it over to Monahan. Looking for Chavez on the far side. Chavez plays it off the foot of the defender. We'll have a restart. Chavez working toward the end line. Play stops and Chavez will restart it right outside the circle. Chavez tries to cross it in, played out, and we'll have a corner. $11 corners for the Garnet today. Let's see if the Garnet can take advantage of this one. Sierra Spencer will put it in play. Good hit ball to the edge of the circle. Kind of slides off a bleacher stick and it's cleared away by Neumann. but the clear goes out of play. Swarthmore to inbounds right at midfield. Barronbrook up the sideline, and that'll trickle out of play. Neumann advancing the ball upfield. Zavez with the stop, but it's coming back the other way. Sierra Spencer leaves the field. Rhea Garg steps in. Ball down the sideline, out of play. Swarthmore ball. Barronbrook to restart. 16 minutes left. Barronbrook plays it to the middle. Zavez on it now, tries to work around the defender. She'll restart. Pass intercepted. Monahan trying to win it back. Monahan does. Plays it into the circle. Bell takes a swing at it, plays it off the goalie. Another shot. It's saved. Carmichael's shot denied, but we have a corner. A couple of good attempts for the Garnet there. Corner number 12 upcoming. The 13 now, my stats just updated. Pfeiffer will take the insert. Hard struck ball. Bounces away from either Bleacher or Monahan. Neumann going the other way, playing it up the sideline. Attempting to keep it in bounds, but gets away. Neumann uniform's a little bit hard to read on that far sideline. The white and the yellow not contrasting enough for me over there. Stant plays it over to Zavez. Swarthmore to restart on the hashes. Zavez brings it to the circle. And we have another corner called. Under 14 to play here in the second half. Pfeiffer to insert. Monahan goes to Monahan at the top of the circle. Slides it over to Yanni. Plays it in to the middle, knocked away. Stance on it. Thought that went out of play, but its play continues. Stant draws another corner. Pfeiffer on the insert. Monahan and Zavez up top. Ianni and Bleacher to the left and right. The play goes to Monahan. Recovers the stop. Slides it over to Bleacher. Bleacher plays it into the middle. Knocked away, and it's off Monahan's foot. Turnover, Swarthmore. Swarthmore recovering the ball at midfield. Monahan over to Garg, gets there in time. Garg looks up, has Bell, completes the pass. Bell recovers possession. Slides it over to Monahan. Ianni with it now. Ianni cuts back right, has it taken away. Neumann on the fast break. It's a 3-on-3. Neumann with a chance here, the swing and a miss. Turnover on Neumann. I believe that was Julia Mustin trying to complete the fast break. Under 12. Chavez playing it toward midfield, intercepted. Ball slid ahead. Crossed into the middle, cleared away by Bank. Bleacher tries to further the clear, doesn't get past the circle and collides with a Neumann player. And we'll stop the clock. 11-12 left here in the second half, tie game 3-3. Barronbrook with the ball. Under 11 now, Barronbrook on the restart. Little joust for the ball near the far sideline. Chavez wins it. Looking for Carmichael. Carmichael cuts middle. Cuts back. Taken away by Neumann. Becky Ginto. Played up past the yellow to Mustin. Mustin has it knocked away by Bleacher. Bleacher keeps it in. Neumann ball. Ginto. Hard cross into the middle, deflects off a Bleacher. Bank has to save that. And we'll have a corner. That's Noelle Durham on the corner. Clump of Knights at the top of the circle. They spread out. Shot taken from the left side. It's high. Illegal shot. Just over 9 to play now. Monahan wins it. Monahan, Iani, and Phelan with the matching neon sneakers. Neumann just outside the circle. Good stop by Monahan. Monahan finds Stant, hits her in the foot, and that's coming back. Quick restart for Hall. Hall cuts middle, stopped by Bleacher. Bleacher sweeps it away. 8.5 to play. Swarthmore ball. Not sure how, but it is Swarthmore's ball. Phelan plays it in. Bell stopped along the sideline. Ginto cuts to the middle, runs into Bleacher, and we have an offensive foul called on Ginto. And we have a timeout on the field. 3-3 game, 7:38 remaining. take a quick break and be right back. .38 on the clock, second half here. 3-3 ball game. Swarthmore will take it just on their own circle. Restarting it is Jane Bleacher. Bleacher, hard smack up the field, gets to midfield, rolls out of play. Barronbrook with the stop on the far sideline. Neumann gets it into the circle. The shot wide of the cage. Jessica Harrell with the shot. Neumann on the attack. Swing and a miss. Swarthmore restart. Garg plays to midfield, stopped by Neumann. Phelan looking for Iani. Yanni inbounds. Passes over to Monahan at midfield. 6 minutes left. Monahan slides it over to Garg. Garg plays it into the circle, untouched. Rolls out of play. Swarthmore 3-2 on the season. One of those wins came in overtime against Arcadia back on September 4th. That was a 2-1 game. 5.5 minutes away from needing an extra period here today. Neumann awarded possession just behind the blue. Brown stands over it, flicks it back. Ginto in towards the circle, knocked away by Barronbrook. Barronbrook ahead to Pfeiffer, has options, looking for Stark out, or Spencer, excuse me, out to the right. Spencer intercepted, Neumann going the other way. Garg with the stop, they're going to say it hit her foot. Race on the sideline. Barronbrook catches up, recovers the ball. Brown with the pass, hits off of Phelan's foot. Durham walks it up to the blue. Looking for Mustin, turns, draws the foul. Hall working towards the end line, plays it out of bounds off the side of the cage. Phelan with the ball on the near sideline. Yanni keeps it in. Looking for Zavez at midfield. Back to Iani, slides it between the defender's legs. Loses it temporarily. It's won back by Phelan. Three minutes remaining here now. Zavez restarts it. Has Carmichael, but it's tipped away. Played off. Oh, it's played off of Zavez's foot. Neumann coming back the other way. This is Roy. Intercepted by Iani. Looking for Zavez. Pass runs a little long, out of play. 2.5 minutes to go here in the second half. Still knotted up at 3 apiece. Phelan with the stop at midfield. Monahan. Monahan has some options. Plays it in. It's off the keeper. Shot saved. Under 2 to play now. Neumann. Quick restart from the yellow. Gets to about the S. Clock continues to run. Hall will take the restart. Short of midfield. Ball played towards the yellow, bounces off of Phelan's body. Here's the shot, it's saved by Bank. That was Mustin on the attempt. Zelda Bank coming up big. Bank with 8 saves. One minute remaining. Ball inserted for Neumann on the corner, and Phelan comes away and clears it. Swarthmore on the counterattack. Guard keeps it alive. Stark plays it to Bell. Garnet have 2 on the far side. Bell earns a corner. Under 30 to play now. Garnet will take their time, and this could be the last play of regulation. 10 on the clock. Spencer on the insert. Spencer to Monahan. Ball cleared away out of the circle, and that's the end of regulation. We head to extra time, 3-3. We'll be right back for some exciting 7-on-7 action here on the Garnet Sports Network. And we're back underway here in overtime. Seven v 7. For Swarthmore on the field, it's Iani, Carmichael, Pfeiffer, Monahan, Bleacher, Barronbrook, and in goal, Zelda Bank. Carmichael has it on the near sideline. Recovers. Plays it ahead to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer has just a defender between her and the goal. Gets around the defender. Pfeiffer into the circle. Works to the outside. Back to the middle. Monahan gets a stick on it. Shot saved. Barronbrook takes a shot. Deflected wide. Ball to the far side of the circle. Iani on it. Neumann plays it to the middle. Stopped by Bleacher just outside the S. Iani over to Barronbrook. Barronbrook ahead to Carmichael. Carmichael to Monahan to Pfeiffer, and that's the game.
Today's game and for your continued support of Swarthmore Athletics. Join us again on Thursday, September 22nd when the Garnet take on Albright College at 4 p.m.
Swarthmore wins this one over Neumann 4-3. Really opening up the field there. Swarthmore is going to improve to 4-2. They'll drop Neumann to a 3-2 record. Exciting finish here on Clothier Field. Ursula Monahan finding the freshman Sophie Pfeiffer for the game winner. Monahan assisting her second overtime game winner this year. Again, your final score from Clothier Field, 4-3. Swarthmore winning this one in overtime. 12:51 left in the extra period. I'm Brandon Hodnett for Renee Clark. Thanks for watching the Garnet Sports Network. Have a great evening.